do they do with their taxes?
A lot of motherfuckers came up off that. Oh,
Come on
no,
now. Come on now.
No, people, you go right up in the mall after the fucking taxes release them days.
When you get
and
your
you'll be
taxes.
up in there buying.
You get your taxes?
Yeah, I have mine.
You got your taxes? Can I borrow some money?
Absolutely not.
There you
Because
go.
I got bills and stuff to catch up on and put myself ahead. But I can tell you people
Hey, through the hallway on a come Sunday morning.
Here we go. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker right here.
What?
Just this motherfucker, man.
I think that, you know what, if I was here, I
It
would have
would've
had
been-
to
it might-
agree with Sean.
Just because you agreed on, this is what I was like, look at how many people just came up with startup businesses out of nowhere. People started making plates, people started doing a lot of shit during the whole pandemic where people that wasn't making money started making money.
What was my answer for
So
that?
if you give somebody some money to play with, they're gonna invest some of it. They're
No,
gonna blow some of
no,
it.
hell no.
No.
So if I gave you $1 million, Sean, what you gonna do? Just
We
go
back
fuck
on
it up?
this? We back
Well,
on
since
this?
y'all wasn't even on this shit.
I wanted to know what happened because it was real
I
quiet.
wasn't on this
up in
shit. Y'all
here.
started
When I
this
wa-
shit.
When I walked up in here, it was real quiet.
It's gonna
and
be a
I was
straight
like,
freestyle
hey,
session because
what?
these motherfuckers is fucking with me already.
No.
I ain't going with. I
Wow.
ain't going.
Well, you got two. You got
I
two.
and I don't give a damn.
You know what? It's one of you and two of us.
I don't give a damn.
Okay, so.
I'm with the shits.
But
all that,
you know you're going to
I
blow
can
the
go that
money.
far.
You know you're
Well,
going
they
to
got
blow the money.
the shit. I go to the
You
court
can go to
too.
the car.
Shot beat her ass.
That's not on your side. Y'all was arguing now. The third element is up in here. What's good? So no, people are not going to invest that.
Some people are
blow
gonna invest
that
it.
shit.
Some people. I'm not gonna keep arguing with y'all about the same shit.
You not, because you won.
Y'all
And
just,
she made a great point. They blew the what's the name?
The
who blew the stimulus money? Some people did. Some people did. Some people did.
Oh,
Some
please. The people
look, all this
The majority-
all the cryptocurrency
the majority-
that popped up right now. Just hit refresh. That's what you gotta do. But I'm saying all the people that popped up off cryptocurrencies and investments. Y'all don't know what motherfuckers. Y'all don't know motherfuckers' money.
They
Shut up.
shouldn't even really like, nah.
What the crypto? Crypto's popping. Do not deny it.
I'm not saying it's not.
I'm not talking to you.
But people aren't even educated enough to know what to do with that shit, and they just trust in whoever. And regardless, no, people blew them stimulus checks just like they blow their tax return every year. You can go into the mall at that whole month, whenever they releasing them, and everybody up in Foot Locker, Finish Line. Nah, people blowing it.
And they invest some of it.
No, they do not.
That's what you say. That's what
No,
tomato
they
tomato.
aren't. Listen to me.
We-
Do you know how many
we agree to
emails we
agree.
get in at our place of business about there's a lot of you not maximizing on your 6% match for your 401k. If people don't even give a shit about a match for a 401k for retirement, they are not investing no money.
Well, I match my shit up. I would pay 2% over.
But we're not talking about
We're
you.
not talking about you. We're talking
But
about
I'm saying,
majority.
but
And then don't get
that's
me
why
started
old
on the
school
fact
black
that-
lady taught me to do that.
Okay, but and then how many people come up on, oh my goodness,
You
I'm
got
having a hard
401k,
time
don't
paying
you?
bills, so I'm
Go
about
ahead
to
now.
withdraw from my
Just
401k. I can tell you when I worked at Lincoln, how many people had loans out against their 401k. That was so common to hear people doing that.
But I mean,
So-
sometimes you do need a loan. Maybe you want to put a down
You
payment on
ain't
a house.
you're not supposed to touch that. Well,
I mean, why not touch it? You might die at 42. You might not even be able to retire. You might
you got
as well.
beneficiary set up?
Hey, fucking kids.
No, my baby's gonna be set. That's
Mine-
all I'm
mine
saying.
is gonna be
Do you have
making-
a life insurance policy? Do
I do.
people do not have a life insurance policy?
A lot.
Okay.
And this
And
is
you
the
think
insurance
people
man
can
over
invest
here.
some money?
This is
They
insurance
ain't
man
got no
over here.
damn life insurance.
I
I told them that. That was what last week was about. I
So
told
do
them.
people? So you? A lot of people have life insurance policies out.
Especially in our community, no.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And if they do, they don't know what it is. They have it tucked away. They go to, revisit every couple of years.
Absolutely. Oh, I sit down with my advisor every year and go over all of that. So,
So
and people don't even have advisors, let alone like a money manager and anything.
Yeah.
People don't
Hey,
even know
hey,
what that shit is.
Hey, you look at the podcast. I told them all that. You know what I'm saying?
You be
Hey, how y'all
surprised at how
doing, man?
uneducated people are.
How y'all
I
doing?
told them all that.
How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying?
I told them all that. Look at the podcast.
Podcast.
And I'm probably gonna be jumping up and down, ready to go over there and cuss him out.
Shut
trying to
up.
argue that shit up.
He argue the hell out of it.
We're going to have to freestyle a lot of this shit. We all had a busy week. Something I want to say is give your people your flowers while they're here. Do not wait till they pass. Don't wait till they get sick. It take a couple seconds to shoot a text, shoot a call just to check on them. You ain't got to talk to them all day, but check on that person, because when they get sick and down and bad, then you want to boo-hoo, but you could have been there, before that.
Damn, Sean, what you got up in here? Africa? I don't even be hot like that. Is you hot?
Shit.
It's hot in Africa up in here. What that thermostat on?
You got my
You
son.
go through that menopause stage.
I ain't talking about menopause.
Same
It's
thing.
hotter than Africa up in here. What that thermostat on?
Everybody hot with you. You know what I'm talking
Well, thank you, but the temperature in this
damn.
house is hot as hell.
Oh, damn, yeah.
But you said it, not me. I'm just asking you what the temperature is
damn.
in your house. It's hot as hell. Shit. I
Y'all
ain't never
got-
hot up in here. Usually I got my coat on the whole time. Shoot.
Anywho.
Somebody's sinuses up.
Anybody got anything going on? Oh, we had to roll up an hour. Sean got off a little hour early.
No, I still look sleepy.
How long we gonna be sleeping? Until
No, because usually you got your little outfits on with your matching shoes and shit. You be at the door ready to talk mad shit. You was over here at the table sleep when I got here. What's going on? That little hour ain't
And she was
even.
late.
Right, and he didn't say
Yeah.
nothing. You notice he didn't say nothing at all. That's how you know he's tired.
Oh, so she gonna be start saying something. I'm
No,
trying.
but you-
I'm trying to be.
You
the
got a
right guy.
whole extra hour and you wasn't even ready with it.
Hey girl, look good.
You got the outfit, shoes, everything.
What you got going on, Tarita? What's going on with you? Nothing?
Nothing feeling.
No.
She been telling so much. She's been missing podcasts. You know,
People have things going on in life, you know what I mean?
we all got stuff.
And sometimes your energy just ain't there.
You definitely.
It don't matter. You still got pushed through.
Yeah, you
And-
just at
and-
home and mind your business. You don't take that outside and be
But you
projecting it
don't.
on people.
You don't supposed to reject it on people. You just.
And if you know that you
But-
can't and you're just having that time, you stay in the house and mind your business.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like going to the gym. You know, some days you want to go,
That's
but your
different.
part
That
doesn't.
is serious as shit.
Your
That's
You
part
gotta push that shit through.
No,
And with
you
the
push
gym,
it
I
through.
don't miss the gym.
That's not my point. If
That's
the days,
going off steam versus it
now,
reacting.
what
to
I'm
people.
saying is just some days you're like, man, I don't feel like going to the gym.
Right.
But you push through anyways because you got to get
Absolutely.
it done.
But going through the gym, I can throw some headphones in and mind my business. I don't have to interact with people.
Yeah,
but if
but-
I know my energy's just not there to tolerate other people's energy, I'm not doing it. I will never force myself to do that. I'm going to take my mental days and my time out as I need them.
Hey, man, whatever the hell that is. But hey,
Yeah, you know it. Yeah, you ain't reached that point yet.
I never go reach
Shit.
that point.
You
My
got a
man-
child running around your house all day asking me
Listen,
and shit? Nah.
the world can be falling around me. I would never put my negative energy on some people that it does not have to deal with.
Okay, and that's why I chose to stay home.
You know what I'm saying?
In my area. In
Yeah,
my
Sean,
little
she
bubble.
right.
She's
She
not
right, Sean.
Cause she kind of like
She
us
right,
back.
Sean.
We
She
defend-
right, Sean.
We defend
She right,
every
Sean.
week.
She right,
Not
Sean.
right.
She right, Sean.
Not right.
It's 2 versus 1. She right, Sean.
Not right. Because we depend on her. We depend on her. It ain't like I understand we don't depend on her. Then I get what you're saying,
Anyway,
right? I get it. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if you don't depend on a
I
person,
feel like y'all need to talk out this
we
argument.
we Gucci.
we didn't have no argument. I was good. I was
I
laughing.
walked up in here and felt
You
bad.
got to look at the
We was talking. We was talking. You
I
got
gotta
said,
look at-
what's going on?
you gotta look at the podcast.
why you see? Like, you ain't gonna just keep stirring the fucking pot. That's what you
I'm
keep
not.
doing.
It's
like
a
you trying.
podcast.
It's like you
It's a
trying to
podcast.
poke buttons and shit.
It's a
Stop
pod. It's a whole.
I heard you.
But
It's a
y'all
whole
passed it
podcast.
though,
Okay,
right?
yeah,
Huh?
we
Y'all
wasn't.
passed it
Man,
though,
we was
right?
good.
No, I've been playing. If you look at the podcast, I was smiling.
Oh.
He heated.
Oh, so you just gonna just describe shit and shit?
I'm just saying that was
Okay,
you.
all right, keep fucking with me.
You pointed at me. You the cuss out the audience.
God
You
damn.
cussed out the
I ain't cuss out
Wow,
the-
you cussed out our
Yeah. Then you like, fuck him.
You had me pissed off. I see the good in people.
Hey, but, hey.
I see the good in people.
But the problem was it was the tequila. It was the tequila had him ground up. We was on some tequila.
Tequila will do that to
You
anybody.
either
But
want to
Jay
fucking
is-
fight.
We was on some tequila. So.
And he almost got fucked and fought.
Oh, God. Oh,
We was on
God.
some tequila.
No homo. But anywho,
Yeah, I think he had to fly that in because I thought it was like, shit.
So the other one is one I texted is Chivalry Dead.
With the new generation, absolutely. They ain't got no damn sense.
Well, but you see all these little high school kids do these proposals, like promposals and stuff.
But-
That's still chivalry.
But that is, yes, but I also feel like it's this little mid-range, like right in their little 20s, like right now, 20, 25-ish, like.
Will you date a 20,
30,
25-ish right now?
30. No, there was a dude who was in his 30s, and you could just tell he ain't had no fucking sense. Like, he just was.
So you have an age limit on your dating.
I should.
I say no.
I don't think you should have an age limit.
What?
Well, I do
Hold
think
on
if she's
a
a
minute.
baby.
Oh, I
It's- you know
should
what I'm
say,
saying?
hold
Hold
on.
on, no. Because I thought that shit was disgusting when we was in high school. Like, she 15 and he 19. I thought that was disgusting because it's just.
What?
I thought
But
that was
that,
disgusting.
but where's that age gap now, though? Because now it wouldn't be disgusting with the age. If they're
I said in high school because maybe I wanted a little 15-year-old, but she out here with the 19-year-old. You know?
But that just wasn't.
Because
she just wanted an
women
older
like
man
older
at the time.
guys.
Not all women. Every woman that I have been in a
I feel
serious
like in high
relationship.
school, girls want the older guy.
Every-
They want-
even-
they got
Even that 20, I want the older guy.
No, hell no, because they childish.
They
too.
be doing the shit.
Age don't do
You know,
No, I'm not saying age does, but you know, you date up because you feel like they more stable
They should be.
and they still more together than somebody your age less.
They
Would
shit.
you have a sugar daddy?
Ew, no.
You would have a sugar daddy?
Ew.
have a sugar
I
daddy?
mean, what is the age of a sugar daddy?
Who said it had to be an age?
Ain't no age.
You know what a sugar daddy do?
No, I feel like sugar daddy, and I think of like 50s.
That's when they start hitting their
55.
stride. They money stride between 45 and 55.
But I'm saying, you know what a sugar daddy do?
45, yes. 55, absolutely.
But that's when we start
Okay,
hitting
when he was
our-
25, when he was 25, but it's still your sugar daddy.
I'm not dealing with a 25-year-old.
He would,
Absolutely.
would you have a sugar mama?
Yes, I'm gonna take a sugar mama.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
no. I had a woman, she proposed.
I didn't say that. I said a sugar mama.
Yes,
We're not
I'm
talking
gonna
about
let you
no real. We're not talking about no relationship.
I'm
A
not
sugar
saying-
mama and a sugar daddy come over.
I'm
for
very
some
listen.
ends
I
and
really
days.
don't like people doing stuff for me because I hate when people throw back in your face that they done some, bring some up what they done for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I really, it's very hard for me to let people do
You
stuff.
gave me
for
cash. I gave you
I feel
ass.
like that should be something that you should visit with a therapist because you need
Wow.
to let that go.
What you mean? How to let that
Not
go?
every woman out
I
here
just-
will do for you
just-
and then turn around and throw it in your
I-
face. Because I had the same thing happen where a lot of men, honestly, I grew up in a toxic environment where I saw the man of the household, my dad, do things for my mom and then turn around and throw it in her face. So that was one thing for me growing up. I didn't want no dude doing nothing for me and then trying to either take it back or I did this for you. And I've had that happen so many times where I'm like, don't do for me.
I never said I wouldn't let. It took a
You
while.
say I don't like.
I don't because most people does. It take a while. If I'm messing with somebody, it take a while for me to just okay. If you do, I tell people, if you do something, don't even tell me, just
This
do
way
it.
my
Right.
Just
Yeah.
do it. Don't even tell me.
Mike issues. You said he touching shit.
It don't matter. Where you screaming, I knew you was blown head gasket on yours.
Yeah. That mug is out. Out.
So yeah, if you do something, just do it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like this with a sugar mama. I would definitely take a sugar mama because
You know you would.
are you giving me cash? I'm giving you ass.
Ass and ass.
Yeah.
Oh, you giving ass out now?
I'm a prostitute.
Man, she
No, I'm just saying.
She got
I swear, I said, would you take a sugar mama or a sugar daddy? Y'all trying to make it like it was a bigger thing than what it is. A sugar mama or a sugar daddy? No, it wasn't. What did they come over for?
You know, I was
What did Uncle Charles go over your mama house for?
Uncle Charles.
Yeah, that nigga was really your uncle. But after Uncle Charles left out, y'all had money for Nikes.
But see,
Oh, wow.
in my household, it wasn't really
I
sugar.
ain't never had that.
She was just out there playing. My mom was just out there playing. She ain't had no sugar. She had something different.
See, stop. See, this is why I can't fuck with you, because you always going too far.
She had something different. I ain't gonna call that sugar.
I said the sugar mama, y'all be like,
You
you
know,
know
had like
shit.
sweetener. She had sweetener.
She had sweet love.
No, sweetener. She had sweetener.
Sweetener. Oh, sweet and low.
I'm talking about y'all, and it's
doing
like
something different.
the whole relationship knows what it is. They come through, you do what y'all do, they leave an envelope. That's all I said, could you do that?
But some, I was reading some, hearing some on the way to work, and some of them had like some weird ways. So this dude was like, this woman, she was a sugar baby, and the sugar daddy want her to burn her inner thighs. No, she had to cut her inner thighs and stuff. He's like, damn, they do some weird stuff.
I'm just saying, it's just strictly they come through for the sex. And we ain't
But
cutting
some of
no thighs.
them be having some
Maybe
outlandish.
Let me pour honey on your toes and all
They
that.
be having some outlandish.
You let broke niggas pour honey on your toes for free.
I ain't want somebody pour honey on my toes. You know how sticky and nasty that is?
What? See, you did it. That's how you know.
No,
How
I
you
did
know
not.
sticky
Oh, don't be a man. He pour that ketchup on it.
Pour hot sauce on her.
You remember don't be a man. Watch you get on this. He pour that ketchup on
The
the
Kool-Aid.
I think the hot sauce.
Yeah, the hot sauce.
Yeah, you put the hot sauces.
Had the toe there.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
So my two other
Hey,
holier than thou hosts.
We get back.
Don't do.
So
sugar.
sugar is dead to you?
I don't think so. I think you still open the doors. I think you still take out on dates. You still what?
No, dudes don't do that no more.
When the last date you been on?
That is not for everybody's business.
Well,
But,
you gonna comment?
no. Dude, their chivalry is dead. I had a dude be like, when can I take you out? I'm free this day. Don't hear nothing. Then he hits me up. Well, you always be playing. I asked you when I could take you out. Like, I don't have time for this.
But
they can't
When
even
your last
coordinate a
date?
simple schedule.
I guess since we can't get a confirmed answer over here. When's your last date?
Then did you open doors?
No, because the open door thing, it's not. That's something you gotta earn. Just like
What? Oh, no.
Can I explain
Go ahead.
Why is the women want the old fashioned way, but they not reciprocating? So, okay, I'm opening up doors, I'm letting out chairs. Okay, what do I get in return?
You're getting someone's time, and you're courting a woman.
See, there you go again. So my time is precious as a woman's time. Why is it I got to do for you, but I'm not getting stuff back in return? You're not going home and cooking and stuff.
If we going out on a date, why do you expect that I'm about to be cooking and cleaning for you after a
Well,
date?
this is what I'm saying though. If you want your chairs,
Hey, yo,
and your door,
yo, mama.
Where's she at?
She was talking.
Is she on here watching?
Yeah.
Okay.
and your door's
Hey,
open.
boo.
If you want that done,
I'm gonna open your door, yo.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna be your
I
stepdad.
will choke you.
I'm gonna be your stepdad.
Get over my dead body.
Hey, your curfew's 10 o'clock.
Over my dead
You
body.
better have
But listen, though.
Over my dead body.
but listen though, if women want that, first of all, I don't even know if I'm going on a second date, but you want the chairs let out, the doors open. Now, if we dating for a while and we doing for each other, yes. In the realm of what I'm saying.
I ain't trying to do this, but I guess I got it. Don't worry. Love you, baby. What are you doing?
Nah, you know.
I think if you start off, I think when you do, if you don't start off opening doors and you just start opening doors, then that's bullshit.
Absolutely.
I think you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm not saying. I think if I'm coming to pick you up on a date, I am going to come pick you up. You know, if it's cold, I might not come out my door, but I'm gonna pick you up. But we walk into the restaurant, I'm gonna pay the bill. You know what I'm saying? But I also have learned if a woman doesn't give back, then she don't like you like that.
Exactly. If she's not giving you that same energy back, then you're gonna know about it that day. But I've been on a couple dates where men, and first of all, this is one thing that I hate too.
Ooh, what was that?
Do not ask me on a date and then say where you want to go. That irritates me.
Well,
if you want to
but-
take me out, plan the dinner, plan the date.
But he don't know.
But also,
what you
sometimes
like,
we
though.
don't know what you
You
like.
can say like, "What do you like to eat?"
But then at the same time, but then you take him to
Leave.
you take him to Applebee's and like this broke ass nigga, like because
Leave.
we just all right. It's okay for us to leave, but it's okay for us to get details to
Feedback, yeah.
know where we should be going. You might not like sushi. I'll take you to the best sushi restaurant in town.
Well,
And you hate
usually
sushi.
say, well, the way you can preface that is, okay, well, what types of foods do you like? And I'd say, oh, okay, I like Italian, or I like this, or I like that.
Okay, but what's good to you might not be good to
So if
me.
you take you for Zolas, you good,
Well,
right?
am I taking you out, or are you taking me out?
But I'm
'Cause
saying,
you asked me out on the
okay,
date.
let's
So I'm
say.
saying, so if you're taking you for Zolas, you good then, since you like Italian.
Who the heck? Are you serious?
See, I've been honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That might be good.
Oh,
But then he's just not. If you take me to Fazoli's, then you're not my type. Like we're just not.
Why? But why?
Because I'm not going to ask a man on a date and take him to Fazoli's. So therefore,
But he getting to know you. I mean, over time,
So?
the restaurants get good. Why should he do so much on the first date
Summer Sanders.
when he might not get a chance to get a second date?
why would I waste my time with somebody
Huh?
who's going to try to take me to
Let's
Fazoli's?
do this. Let me ask you this question. Name me something you spent your money on that you don't get nothing back in return.
Did I spend my money on
Name
it
me-
with a man?
No, what a man. What?
We're talking about going out on a date. You
No.
know, I
But
don't
hold
know.
on. No, that's not what I said. I said, name me something in your life that you spend your money on that you don't get nothing back in return.
Tithe and offering.
No, you do. You get blessings. You do get some.
We
Well,
not
I
gonna
was
go
saying,
there.
you
No, but no, I know.
that was the first thing that
I
came
know
to
that,
me.
but name me something.
I
You don't
don't,
get no receipt,
I
you don't
don't
get
know.
nothing.
What
Hold
you're
on,
trying to
hold
go
on.
with
I
this.
can tell you.
You got, I ain't no hoe, so you're not going to
Listen.
take me out on a date and expect to get some
let's
ass
keep
at the
it.
end of the
That's
night.
right. That's
Nah.
right. Hold on.
That's
Hold
what
on.
I was
No,
about
hold
to
on.
come into.
There, I know, but you can't. There's nothing. So there's nothing women spend their money on that they don't get none back in return. Men in general go on a lot of dates with different women. They don't know if they're going to second date or third date. All I know right now, I'm taking you out on a date, and I'm spending money, and I'm not getting none back in return. So if I spend money on you, and I don't see you again, then I gotta go take another woman out and another. I don't get none back in return, but an empty wallet.
Okay, well then don't date.
But that's
Don't take women out on
why.
dates.
That's why chivalry is dead and dating is messed up.
Well, you're not courting and you're not courting your women.
We
If,
do.
if I'm talking to you long enough, because first of all, I'm not just going to meet you and then immediately go on a date with you. I'm going to vet you. We're going to have a conversation. I'm going to see where this is going, and then I'm going to see if we're going to go on a
You
date.
said what?
Nothing. I'm just.
Yeah, you going to get vetted. Because I'm going to tell you
But
right
you
now,
didn't vet
I'm
the
not
one
going
guy.
on a date.
You didn't bet the one guy till y'all was on a date.
Who are you talking about?
The one with the 22-inch
That
ring.
voice.
Oh.
Well, hold up.
Okay,
Okay,
now,
come on now.
in your
Listen.
20s, absolutely. I went out in my
I'm talking about when this day was
Not
last year,
wasting my
right?
time.
When
No.
this day last year?
I was in a whole relationship last
Okay,
year.
okay.
This was in my 20s.
Okay.
I would never do that again. As a grown woman, I'm not dating to waste
But
my
listen.
time. I am dating to find
Marcel,
a connection
what's
with somebody
poppin' with
that I
you?
can possibly marry. So therefore, if we're having a conversation, we're gonna talk for a few days. I'm gonna see where your head at and what you like, whatever. And then I'm gonna be like, nah, I really couldn't see myself
Okay.
talking to you, seriously.
But-
So we're not gonna go out on
But
a
the
date.
average person don't do that though.
Well, we're not talking about the average person. You're asking me.
I know that,
And
but
with that
listen.
being said, a man should
Okay.
come to me and know, okay, well, she got her shit together. She
Okay.
got X, Y, Z. I can't just
James-
come at to her any old kind of way.
James Jr. We talking
What
about
the hell?
we talking about in general. When I talk
We
about,
ain't saying, James asked me a
I know
question
that.
and I answered.
Yeah, we was like, sure we did,
And
but
you
I,
said, well,
but I'm
yes,
talking.
you did.
He asked that.
But I'm
Well,
talking.
whatever. When y'all ask me a question, I answer for myself.
Okay, but
You
I'm
ain't
talking
like,
about.
well, that ain't-
But
we talking about the
we talking about
average.
is Sherry dead? So that's like a general question about for everybody. Yes. So for you, you're gonna vet, but overall, Sherry's dead because people don't vet. Some people go
Some
out
people
for free
start taking-
dates,
so,
free
yeah.
dates, everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys is not putting out chairs, guys, because I don't know you like that, and the reason I'm taking you out to see you and we vetting, and I'm spending money because of your time, and I asked you out for a date.
But I also feel like those same guys, if you're on Tinder, you're going for something totally different rather than actually trying to meet a woman and date her. So if you
What
are
you
just
mean?
out there
Swipe left,
throwing
swipe
money,
right.
right?
So what
if
should
you
you meet 'em?
if you trying to take a woman out and then smash, and that's something totally different. Or excuse me, if you want to take a girl out to be on an app and smash,
Women
that's
smash
on you.
too.
A woman.
A woman don't
Okay,
smash
so
too.
That, and that's her
If
preference.
it should
That's
be-
she going, if she going,
if
if
she
she
not
not,
on,
I'm
if you're
not.
not on Tinder, where you supposed to meet at?
The bar,
Out
restaurant.
the gym.
But sometimes,
No, don't come and talk to
Hold
me.
up.
I'm already hot and sweaty. Leave
hold
me the
up,
fuck alone.
but sometimes the woman you took out, you probably would never met in person.
Yeah.
What?
You know,
Say that again.
some people you meet online, you might never run across in person.
Okay.
So it's okay to meet people on certain on apps, but
So have you met a woman on an app and like taken her out and then?
I have. It's been some years. It's been.
But did you take her serious though? Like, and
And
what were your intentions on that said app?
So my thing, when I take people, I don't have no intentions. I'll be honest with you, I don't. Because if I go on dates, it's because I want to go on a date. I ain't been on one in a while. That's when I'm going.
No, hell no, I'm not doing that. I ain't that bored.
We gonna get off the chivalry. He says
That's
chivalry's dead. You're saying chivalry's dead. Maybe in a relationship, chivalry still lives. Who knows?
You say
So we don't
what?
have to in a relationship. And if you take me on a date,
But you're right. In a relationship, that's when you come with the I want this X Y Z. Gotta do for each
I'm
other.
gonna let y'all know though.
open
I'm gonna let y'all know
doors out
though.
the gate.
The next date I go on with my wife, if she don't pick up that check, I'm gonna hit her in her forehead.
And
But see, y'all got the same account though, right?
No, so
Y'all got separate accounts.
so we have an account together. She has her account, I have my account, and then we have a savings account.
Hey man, come playing your nail, you're gonna get on the carpet. But anyway, go on what you saying.
I just said it.
I couldn't hear you, man.
But I said we have four accounts.
You over here in my business with
Trying to
your
work.
fingernails that need to be clipped, sir.
Anywho, okay,
He said they have separate accounts, they have a joint account, they have a savings account.
yeah. But I keep grabbing that check. I'm accounting.
I know that, but I'm just saying. But all y'all accounts are matched, right?
No,
It seems like it.
no.
You supposed to
She
grab
got her money. I got my money.
whatever. You supposed to grab the check.
Not all the time. No, we not. We want to be taken care of too.
Did she tell
Make me feel pretty
did you
too.
tell
I'm
her-
so tired of women not understanding. We want to be pretty too.
So you don't do nothing for a man, then, huh?
Did she say, excuse me,
I'm
actually I
asking.
do, and I want my damn money back too, because it's some money that I've wasted on some men, and I want my money back. But yes, I do.
But if
I do more than the average woman for a man, and I know that. For a
Okay,
fact.
I got this. I'll let y'all go. I'll let y'all go. Hold on. Hold on. I'll let y'all go.
Play with me, and I want my money back.
why you acting like Jay? Why you important stuff?
I want my money back.
Wow.
You gotta owe you some money though.
You probably do. I want my money back. You probably do. Dude.
Sean, you had sent me some. Where did it go? Where did it go? I want to talk.
They sent you the other day.
And not that
It was
computer
yesterday.
froze. What's going on?
I want my money back.
I want my money back. Who? What somebody
Okay.
commented that?
I don't know.
Why are you saying I want my money back? Somebody commented that or something?
Do. Okay, you in a long-term relationship. We all been in long-term relationships. Your partner tells you they want to introduce sex toys to the bedroom.
I'm going.
You going?
Yeah, bring them toys out.
Okay.
How you feeling about that, Sean?
Who's coming growling like that?
That's me.
You hungry?
I ain't ate this morning.
Oh, you real hungry. Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't really answer that one.
Oh, you intimidated.
I'm not intimidated.
Then why you you not going?
I mean, it never happened to me. I can't answer something that never happened. I mean,
What?
what kind of sex drive you need all these goddamn toys?
What?
You talking about big toys, the rolls? You
Whoa.
talking about dildos? What you
Whoa.
We're going deep with the toys? Yeah, I mean, damn, what kind of fetish you got?
Sean, are you boring?
I'm not
Sean, you a
bored.
boring person? You suck toes? You be sucking toes?
It depends.
He said it depends.
It depends. You can't suck everybody's toes.
No, you can't. I will give you
You normally
that.
got to be drunk to suck toes.
No, you do not.
You need a clean
you
person.
do
That's
not.
all.
I got to shower and I probably should be drunk. Just saying.
If you're not
I'm
trying to
not
put
looking-
every inch of my body in your mouth, don't talk to me.
What? If you putting every inch of they body in your mouth?
So-
She's an ass eater.
I am not. Did you not hear what Did you not hear what I said? Mine, not yours.
What?
So, you know,
So you-
wait a minute.
I'm just saying you want to get
Huh?
pleasure.
What?
I'm saying you want to get pleasure and don't want to please.
First of all, I was going to say back that up because I seen a
I feel
post
the
online yesterday where it said that men are afraid of butt play because they think that it automatically makes them gay.
What? Come on, right? I mean, it
What the hell? How the hell did we get the butt play from
does?
sex to it?
Man, come on, yeah.
Don't touch my
Because
butt.
you said-
Don't touch my butt. I don't want you to play with my butt. Don't touch my butt. Don't smack my
We
butt.
talk about this. Come on now, everybody.
Leave my butt alone.
Listen. What?
Because you literally just said, but do I eat ass though? But so
We
you
called you an
making
ass
that
eater.
funny, but you
But
y'all
some
talking
dudes-
about it.
But some
But
dudes
But
do.
y'all don't.
But
Some
I mean,
dudes do.
some dudes are okay with having their Lamborghini doors up.
But you said it. But
What's your daddy say?
though?
What's your daddy say? He put his Lamborghini doors up.
So,
I'm okay.
but some dudes do
It's not
though.
for me.
Some dudes do though.
I didn't hear that.
We in that.
He said he cocked his legs back like this.
Oh, well, I didn't see that. I have to look up that.
Some dudes do, but you got a lot of dudes don't.
I don't want my butt.
But do
don't
you
like
feel like it makes you gay though? Because
Yeah.
the whole it does.
Yes, I ain't gonna say a lot to you. Yeah, hell yeah. Don't touch it.
Wow.
Don't say no prejudice.
So you
We are, wait. We are not homophobic. I just
But
don't like my
I
butt
don't
played with.
understand how that.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Maybe it's something we started as a kid. I didn't even like it when we was in sports and somebody smacking your ass. I looked at them real strange. Like,
So
don't
if
do
your
that.
woman come by and just smack your ass.
Don't do it. Well, you know me and my spot.
What?
I don't like it. Me
Oh
and
my
mine,
God.
I'll smack her all in the forehead for that. Don't play with me.
Nah.
You know, smacking and playing with it totally different.
No, I don't want my butt touched at all. I don't like it.
I'm smacking and grabbing, but if it look good, I'm gonna walk by and grab it and go about my
I'm supposed to
business.
smack
I
your
should
ass.
grab-
But you
grab
talking about
my
playing
ass.
with it. You talking about playing with it.
I didn't say y'all. First of all, y'all made that joke, and I inserted the question.
So
as to,
have you
y'all
played
making a
have you
joke
played with
about
a
it.
dude? Okay, hold on.
Just-
Have you played with a dude's butt?
No,
Would you play with a dude's butt?
I don't know.
That's a
If
fetish.
if that is something that he's in the bedroom and we like that and that's what he's into, then we would discuss that at that time.
I'm
But
asking
I
that. Are you
haven't
even
had
willing to
a
do
man-
it?
I don't know. I've never been.
But how do you feel about a man saying, "Hey, go and play back there for me"? How do you feel? Like,
Would you feel strange?
No.
If a dude's like, I want you to finger my booty. I want to put your
your
toy in my booty.
prostate is sensitive.
I know that.
So
You
a nigga said, I want
So
you to
you,
put.
so
You
that-
orgasm
I
though.
just don't understand how that automatically makes you gay.
I didn't say it makes you gay. I just said I don't like
it.
it. I never said it makes you gay. I said it's just not for
He
me.
did.
I said no. I said I don't like it. I
But
didn't
I
say
said
everybody.
that automatically makes you gay. You said
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, it's just not for me. I can say that it's not for me.
So
I'm not gonna say it
okay.
makes you gay.
So what gay people do? Don't they penetrate each other back there?
You don't have to talk to them. I don't know the rules.
No, I'm just saying. So what's the definition of being gay then?
You having sex with another man or
I'm
somebody
talking about
of the
what
same
though?
sex.
I'm saying what they putting it at though.
You listen. If
I'm
you are
asking,
having
we
sex
going down
with
a deep
another
wormhole that
it
was
does
not
not
supposed to
make
be-
a man gay if he wants to have an experience in butt play with a woman. That does not make you.
I've never
gay.
said it makes you gay. I just said it's not for me.
How? If you play
You
with that?
arguing this? Do you not?
Yeah, y'all right. Y'all go ahead. I'm
Man, you
just
play. Hey, dudes, listen. If somebody playing your butt, I mean, she said that it ain't gay because it's a woman doing it, but it's still penetration. Whoever doing it, to me, you gay.
I got a confession.
He confessing to some stuff.
So I was
Boy, look back.
about 16,
Okay.
and the gooch or the chode, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So she was hitting that motherfucker, right?
He can butt.
No, she was
Mhm.
licking the chode, the gooch, right?
And you liked it.
Yeah, that's fine. And all of a sudden, I felt a long lick. I crawled up the wall like a bitch, and I screamed. I called my brother.
And you said, do it again.
No, you got me fucked up. I was like, it fucked up the whole session. I called my brother. My brother was 5 years older than me, or 6 years older than me, one of those two. I had asked him, was I gay? He's like, what the fuck? He's like, it was a woman did it? I said, yeah. He's like, how, you sound fucking stupid. I'm like, no, dog, that shit felt way too sensitive. I didn't like it. That was my experience. Motherfucker, like, and I was like, what the fuck is you doing? I was like, wait, whoa. Didn't like it. But I did have to call my brother because, that was one
It's different strokes from different folks. Some people are just very comfortable with their sexuality and the things that they want to do in the bedroom, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not
saying it's
that-
gay. I'm not saying it's gay, but
No,
just not
it's
for me.
not, because gay is you having a relationship with somebody of the same sex. What, is she listening to us? Oh my God, John!
He's the antagonist of the podcast.
You got me fucked up.
You doing what? in this-
He's the antagonist.
Oh my goodness! It is somebody of the same sex. You cannot do something with a woman. And, oh, that's gay. Like,
Come on.
I don't
But hold on.
understand.
Some dude. So okay, woman put a strap on and hit you back there.
Mm,
You doing it with a woman though? You doing it with a woman?
You're doing it with a woman.
What? Oh hell no.
Okay, so we went from sex toys to
Well, she said bring some sex to her. You can't bring that in.
okay. I got well.
But there
The-
are toys that you can use
On a man, yeah.
and a woman at the same time. that
Well,
both can,
I just,
like,
well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just found the sex toy that I'm about to take to Mexico with me.
It's gonna mess with your back point.
No,
Your back part.
no, these are the vibrating panties, and I got a remote control with it. Or go on your phone.
Okay.
I've been seeing
Hey,
you.
how much was those?
Actually.
So that's okay.
What?
But y'all don't want no other toys.
I
That's
don't mind toys.
That's a toy for just a woman.
Wait,
We talking
we
about
never
toys
said-
being in the
we
room.
never
That talking
said-
I don't mind toys.
You just
Hey,
said
look,
bring to it. You didn't say what kind. You
I wasn't.
I know.
I don't try. I wasn't trying to be.
Vibrating.
I wasn't trying to be too graphic, but I'm saying, yeah. Me and my wife, we got toys. You know what I'm saying? We got motherfucking whoop-de-doops and rings and all types of
Look,
things.
I look,
You
man
know
in
what's
there.
crazy is
No,
I
no.
had a man introduce me to toys in the bedroom. I didn't. It wasn't something that I was experiencing, but I did have a dude who was a little bit more experienced than I was, and he introduced the toys and creams and everything
So
else,
as
and I
you
was
get-
like, "Whoa!"
So as you get older, you need them now, right? To
No.
get to.
Absolutely not.
I-
If you know what you're doing, no.
I think if you don't know your body, man or
It's
female.
fun. It's fun as far as like getting to that moment before. And,
But no, I just heard females tell me they can't get off by themselves. Which I'm like, how the hell do you not know your body
You know
enough
your
to?
body.
So
To
many
not.
percentage they take it all just by sex alone. I forgot the percentage.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if they just playing by themselves.
Huh.
I'm talking about.
by
Back
penetration.
into
Yeah.
no, that's
I'm
They
not
need
talking-
extra stuff.
I'm talking
Well,
about you
there's
should be able to
other
make
parts
yourself
that
nut.
need to be
Period.
stimulated.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I get the toy part. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's just, I haven't been in that situation where
Hey, but I think these
And how old
vibrating.
are you?
I told you I have been in a lot of situationships. So I ain't bringing no motherfucker toy in no situationship.
Shit. Hey,
You said we
let's say y'all on a date.
Huh?
You on a
We
date.
got fun.
You on a date. You know what I'm saying? You on a couple dates. You like her. You know what I'm saying? Put this in your drawers. You know. Y'all on dinner, buzz her ass up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go mini golf, buzz her ass up.
Now I like doing stuff in public and stuff. Ain't
Oh yeah, I'm
down.
I'm on with that shit.
Yeah.
But this is not a whole sex conversation. But
I know.
I was
But if
asking.
you're doing stuff in public, I'm not going to jail.
What? So you okay? You want to play with a boy's backside, but you ain't down with
I'm not going to jail.
busting it open in the parking lot?
I'm not going to
No,
jail.
I'm gonna need you to bust that thing open in the. That's in public.
But no, it's different in public. I've heard some extreme stories, and I'm just not going to put myself in situations possible.
But how damn extreme can you get?
I've heard some stories.
I did see the point.
I did movie theater,
Club, movie theater.
Man, I worked in the movie theater. People stayed.
the mall,
We stayed getting calls about that and having to escort people out.
the mall.
The dressing rooms,
I did dressing room.
DJ booth.
But you ain't bring no toys in. But you out here being a nudist in the public.
I ain't do it.
But you in
my body wasn't
situationships
exposed.
and ain't had no toys.
Hey,
I think I had one toy. It was one toy.
What was the toy?
I don't know what the fuck it was. It was something she brought to the table.
Interesting. Situationships.
That's what they are. Situationship.
Okay.
I really don't be. I really haven't truly been in a long-term true relationship since I
Who
was
we got with us?
21.
I don't know. Well, just
You ain't telling us?
21. Most of mine has been long-term situationships for the longest.
I don't understand how people do situationships for long term, because and maybe that's just me because I'm not wasting my time. I never have been the one to do that. So
Well, you haven't been like, okay, we good in the bedroom, but the relationship itself is not. It's not good.
no,
Hell
they got to
yeah.
match with me. They
Hell
got
yeah.
to coincide for me.
And that's what
Nah.
happens. We try a relationship, but
You saying no, that's for you. But I'm not the type of woman that's okay with just sleeping around and just being in situations. I've never been.
see,
in
that's the
a
point. I want sleeping
Yeah, you
around.
ain't never had somebody like they bomb as hell in bed and sex is always good.
Well, see, I
but you
do
really
it.
can't stand that motherfucking ass.
No.
No, but I
I'm
did.
not, no, because to me, my mind and body are going to connect. So if I don't like you, I'm not. You ain't gonna activate nothing else.
See, Mom,
That's just me.
we tried it, it didn't work. So, but I don't like.
How many
people
times
that-
have you had bad sex though?
I just keep them around.
How many bad partners have you had?
A couple.
So okay, you get somebody that knock your motherfucking socks off every time. It's a home run, grand slam. Motherfucker got you over there. You need water, Gatorade, and some formula.
I mean, we got PG, but you don't stay. You don't stay.
And
No.
Okay.
But what if,
Yeah,
okay, but what if the
way
relationship
my
just started off
mind
that
and
way?
my-
Y'all just hooked up.
No, they don't. I've never done that. I've never had a one night stand.
I'm the only whore around here. I forgot.
I have never just hooked
Yeah.
up with somebody randomly. I've never done that. I can honestly say that. Like, and any of my friends know me in my circle. I do not do one night stands, and I've never just randomly hooked up with somebody. I won't say I respect myself.
Hey, y'all
The
need
way
to-
my mind and body works, if you not like basically stimulating me mentally and getting me to that point of being excited to be with you, I'm not going. It just don't work that way. I'm sorry. I just never was built like that. I don't get down like
I'm
that.
not. In my former life, you just had a.
And you're a man. Your drive is a little bit different. But to me, I'm like, nah. We gotta connect. We gotta have some kind of connection.
Because he's a man, he's just a hoe. That ain't got nothing to do with him being a man. That ain't got nothing to do with him being a man. That's just the way his body's set up.
Hey, my whole squad was like that, so it must be we was just like that.
I mean, y'all probably
I need
had
to each his own.
y'all probably had a couple of STDs and
No,
everything.
motherfucker, I've never
Woo!
been burnt. I've been blessed to never be burnt.
That is one thing. You ain't about to. Somebody send me to the clinic. It's over. I'm shooting.
You shooting?
Shooting. I don't play.
You can't be shooting people. Dude. Hey.
Right, you know.
Please. Somebody burn me. It's over. You have to have fucking burn yourself. I don't play about my shit.
You don't play about her poopa.
I do not.
Says she should. Did you get me HPV? I'm sorry. I didn't know I had it.
No, we ain't even talking. I bet not even.
Oh shit. Wow. I had the bad part about it, because I know her, I can actually see her doing it.
Yeah.
You have a clip call from Allen County.
She wouldn't do
You
it.
have an Allen clip call from Allen County.
No,
You got a son. You got to worry about him
Shit.
going to jail and
She
stuff, shoot somebody.
Hey, Yo-Yo got it.
You gotta leave him alone.
No, because I can see her just that heated.
Yeah, but you
clip call from Allen County.
And then they shouldn't be around for a son if she
Shit,
do
she's
something
like,
like that.
I ain't got no crimes. I'll be out of 2 to 5.
Hello? Please do not play with me. But it's just saying I never been tested to that point of having to find out, and I won't be, so. Well, I won't say never, but
You just got to
it's
keep a level
gonna be
head.
shit. It's
I
like Jay
think
said.
I have. I'm not sure.
You know you got hurt.
No, I did. What happened was
It don't just go away. You either
No,
have to get
no,
a shot or something.
No. Listen, they test my daughter's mom. Said she had something. She said, I don't know if you got it or not. Just take these 2 silver tablets and you do it down.
Okay.
You know, something simple.
Hey, I took.
I will be great. Ooh.
Hey, look. So
No, it's my fault because I went back and then
I got a real story in college. So I was taking these vitamins and supplements, right? I didn't know, so I went to go pee one day. My pee came out looking like antifreeze. It was like bright green. I'm like, what the hell? Shoot to the doctor. Hey, I was like, one of these bitches got me. So she,
What you had?
so she was like, and this is old school. It wasn't no blood. They big Q-tip down.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? Down the pipe.
No, Lord. I can't.
So,
I don't got the equipment.
so boom. She called the next day.
Well, they brought a toy.
She called the next day. So I had hella STD checks, but something in my mind just because I'm like my PR. So she was like, "Well, James, was it did you have burning sensation?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Did you have any discharge?" I'm like, "No." But I was like, "I know ain't no pee supposed to be this color." So she was like, "Are you taking anything?" I'm like, I thought she was talking like drugs or something. I'm like, "No, I ain't taking no drugs." She was like, "You have to because it's like you have supplements in your pee. When you take too many vitamins, they discard it." But anyway, when she got to reading off these STDs, everything in my mind went completely blank. She's like, trichomonas, HIV, herpes, this. I'm like, bitch, I got all that? She's like, what? I didn't hear her say negative not one time. But she read off everything. But that was my biggest scare.
No.
Because when you got married, like, shit, I got these things.
No, I was still a hoe.
Playing.
I was still a hoe.
Yeah, I think that's too much of a gamble for me.
I wasn't just throwing a dick. I wasn't throwing it like craps, motherfucker. I wrapped them up. I was just having fun with a lot of people. That's it. And y'all not gonna judge me. Fuck y'all.
We ain't judging.
Yeah, y'all always try to make it seem like I'm the
Y'all
hood
make
and
comments
shit.
and I laugh, and if you
Yeah,
get mad at me,
yeah,
trying to
that's what y'all not gonna do. I'm sorry
your
that.
neck, I laugh, and then I get in trouble.
I ain't come for his neck. All I said
But
was brought
you
the
get some-
toy. All I said was brought the
That's
toy.
funny, because you came for his neck the last time, though, about him out here being.
He's still emotional from last week.
I ain't emotional.
He get emotional just about every podcast, because he got
No,
emotional at that
not-
time. What was it, at the 12? He was out here.
No, last
out here
week.
being the left side at 12.
No, last
I
week.
want. Hold on.
No,
Y'all
last week was on chain. Last
What
week.
you see?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
mad. I missed it.
Don't look it back up. Go back on
No,
this thing.
I'm gonna
And
delete.
get muzzled about
I'm gonna delete
the
both of you
50-minute
How you delete
hour.
me? I ain't even own nowhere for you to delete.
Okay.
You trying to delete me from
Anybody go see Batman?
life? I didn't.
I gotta go see that joint.
I'm gonna look at it on my
I
fire
can't
stick.
review.
Look at it on my fire stick.
I'm a false dude.
Yeah, you don't want to watch.
How many
it.
streaming
look
services are y'all subscribed to?
I'm this shit. Look, I haven't had cable forever, but the streaming shit started to get out of line.
I was going to ask.
I need this shit to get back to like the 3 Netflix and Hulu and Prime and
I
just
got too much, man. I can't go
Right.
back to regular, man.
like shit
Yeah.
And
that
then internet.
Peacock.
I didn't get Peacock. Is it worth it?
Some people do.
I just think that it's mad that it's so
Tubi.
many different, because there's so many shows
You
on
got
different
Tubi.
streaming
You
networks
got.
I
You
watch.
got. You got.
We talking about the ones you got. Well, yeah, you got to pay for Tubi, some of it too.
Because
On the premium Tubi, you do.
No, you don't get a premium too.
just watch the commercial.
But yeah, you got Hulu. See, look,
What
this
is that going on?
this is what we need to do. Everybody need to share passwords.
I just say me and my best friend, we do. She got
'Cause
Hulu, I got HBO Max.
Right.
Netflix.
I need your HBO. I'll give
I give
you.
you-
I'll give you.
You
I got Disney.
Oh, yeah, we can trade HBO for Disney.
Fox with your boy.
Yeah, I know that's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
They're going along there,
I
right?
got HBO Max. I ain't got Disney.
I need you got ESPN.
I
need ESPN.
had the
I
package
got,
at one point, but I wasn't watching ESPN.
See, I can get IPTV and I get ESPN.
Well, I got the Fire Stick too, so like I just start watching
But
Bel Air.
I get whatever I want on this thing. You know what
Me
I'm saying?
too. Me too.
Bel Air is on what?
On Peacock.
That okay? Because my friend Carol got
Hey,
Peacock, and she watched
I know this is fucked up, but Carlton, I can't fuck with Carlton, and I don't like his hairline.
I ain't watched it.
Man, look at
I
you.
think everybody keeps talking about that, and because we were talking about
Hey,
shows,
man, what,
and I'm running out of
Oh,
shows.
didn't I say I had a
After
freestyle because
Euphoria
nobody
went
really
off,
come up with a whole bunch of shit?
in shambles. Did y'all watch Euphoria?
I came up
Oh
with
my
two.
gosh, it was so good.
2.
We don't talk about one.
Euphoria. What else was on? Insecure when they went off.
Oh, that's
first.
my shit.
I was so.
I fucks with her.
Went off.
Look at this motherfucker hairline. That's Carlton.
Guess
Why would they have this shit pushed all the way back like that?
We all for it.
because yours look pushed back
Hey,
too. But, you know.
hey,
Wow.
motherfucking Jeffrey, he a
Who you
gay.
talking? Who?
What?
Who forehead put back? Who put back? Who you talking about? No, we ain't gonna skip that. What you talking about? Oh, okay, we ain't got no hair.
He wasn't talking about me. He wasn't talking about me.
you.
He was not talking about me.
He said
I didn't have no line up. I ain't got no. He was talking about you.
because I was going to get up. You see how I was going
Well, I mean, you might as well get up.
Come
Just
on,
'cause
Yeah.
they're gonna throw your energy off when you get up. So
No,
I
ain't
don't-
gonna throw nothing. Your energy gonna get thrown off in you. You and your energy is gone.
No,
You trying to say you.
just because he said me don't mean me.
He started laughing.
Hey.
What's he gonna do? Because I said he's wrong.
Hey, this is gonna be the
He
fighting way today. I don't know. They've been
Fight
on
Club.
fight the last couple
Right
weeks.
after Fight Club. Fight Club.
They are clowning, man. I don't know
No,
what's
it's
wrong.
you. It's you. You.
Man, I don't get these people, man.
Hey man,
These people. What you mean these people? What you mean? Yeah, you better get them.
I ain't got nothing to
You
do with
better get
y'all.
them. Better get them.
Y'all supposed to be,
These people. What you mean these people?
Hey, man.
Like
Hey,
they one of us.
how y'all feel about these gas prices though?
Don't get me started. That's why I was late today, because I left a little bit late. Usually I'm like,
You
speed
man,
a
I
little
don't get a
bit.
chance. So what's your point?
Usually I speed a little bit, but I was like, nah, 10 and 2, 30, all the way. 36 miles per gallon,
So
I'm
you
about to
say,
go all
so
the way.
you saved some gas by.
I'm just going to slow
You get
down.
36 miles a gallon?
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
She got big ass power wheels. Something. 36 gallons.
I ain't got no little Camaro. That's what I don't got. We can trade for a week.
Nah, I could.
Wait, you run premium, don't you?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm alright. I'm alright on that.
We good. Well, we alright. I don't think I'm soccer mom car anyway.
It's not a soccer mom
You
card.
know what I'm talking about? I need people.
It's a good card.
I need people to know I ain't got no kids.
Look, even when I was rolling the bids when I had a kid, so I just switched it up because I wanted something where I wasn't running premium and it wouldn't finna sit there and $400 for a $25 sensor.
Yeah, both of them run premium out there. It took me like
And only old black people drive Cadillac.
110.
And you, I know you getting killed. Your SUV. I don't even want to talk about that because I know you dying.
I was on a fourth of a tank and I went to fill up. It was 99.72, and I was already on a fourth of a tank.
And it's people cussing about 75 and 99 or 99 was
That wasn't even the. I mean,
that was a fourth. Nah, see, I'll be cussing.
It took me. I feel. I'm about to spend 120 on 2 cars.
That look, they're about to stay home. They're about to stay home from school. Look, nah,
What?
he learning.
I'm
not driving him back and
I'm
forth.
gonna give me a bus man. I'm gonna give me a bus
Okay,
man.
City Link. You right at that corner waiting.
I ain't doing none of that. City Link, it takes about an hour to get there.
And you know what? I feel like that everybody's complaining about the gas prices, but at the end of the day, we just
Everything going up.
We just
Yeah, everything going up. The food, like a pack of chicken wings was like 10 one time, now like $17.
Yep.
Everything going up.
Even I had somebody come out and give me a consultation for my roof, and they were like, just the cost is going up because of materials. The materials.
Yeah, everything going up.
So it's just.
what do y'all think about these celebrities that get accused of rape and stuff like that?
I say don't put yourself in a position.
But, okay, so number one, Trey Songz, he didn't got accused and had too much evidence pop up against him. But now Chris Brown, how old girl tried to come for him, and he had all the text messages.
Yeah.
I think that when something like that happens, like you should be charged because it's too many times that people get wrongfully accused of something. The public will drag the person about it. They'll come out, and that's not the case, and it is just crickets. Ain't nobody that said nothing. No, you getting charged because now you've wasted resources and everything else. People going to investigate that you made a false claim. You got to do some time.
But
End of story.
at that point, you got to put yourself in positions, predicaments.
How? But how do you prevent yourself?
Couldn't mess with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
What? How? Okay. Usually we right there with each other, but people are going to date and people are going to get to know somebody.
Right.
That's like if you
Well,
you
first
go
of all,
somewhere,
but
you in a room with me.
But you think it is?
Hold on,
Let's take it off your stand.
Okay.
You're a celebrity. You don't have time to date. You're literally from this city to this city. So if you wanted some cheeks, you wanted some cheeks. If she was beautiful to you right there, you didn't give a fuck about the connection. You only cared about how she looked. But that's what I'm saying. Don't take it on your level. Look at it as you're a celebrity.
Listen, I am. It's a lot of them. It's like, but as a celebrity, they're coming for you because of the fame, the money, and everything. Look at Kobe. What happened in Colorado? And what happened after
Look at Magic Johnson. Look at Magic
No,
Johnson.
I'm saying, right after that bitch. Yeah, look at Mike Johnson. He got AIDS. But
You're missing the whole
but
point.
listen, wasn't no women come for Magic.
So what did he do that was different from what Kobe did?
What I'm saying is,
Because women came after Will Chamberlain.
but what I'm saying is, once you get allegations out there, okay, if I'm start getting allegations about women, I gotta cut all of them off because they're gonna keep happening.
From like
So you're supposed to be single as a celebrity?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is,
no.
I will try to get my man.
I actually got my feet wet in this. So when I was promoting,
Go
right,
ahead.
I didn't promote Plies. I had to whatever. I can't think of a lot of people's names right now, but go check the flyers. So
Okay.
I remember doing a show with T-Pain.
Okay.
Right, this girls was willing to do anything and everything just to get backstage.
Shit, I know.
So I done seen them do the most for no apparent reason. So I don't believe that you came to the show to see me. I didn't never have the record. You was gonna give me the coochie regardless. You don't give me the coochie because you wanted to give me the coochie to say that you gave me the coochie.
Okay. So how do you protect yourself from all that?
I'll have them sign motherfucking orders. I have them sign paperwork right there. You came here willingly. You knew what was gonna happen. You chose to deal with everything. Sign this. Give me a cell phone. That would be my whole thing.
So my question, okay, I get all that, but I
don't think R. Kelly's guilty. Sorry.
I don't either, but
Oh.
I don't. But listen, Listen.
He's guilty.
Man, them girls went there knowing what they
So
was doing.
when we on that, why even get married if you're gonna finna go out here and
Who the hell said anything about
what I'm
getting
saying
married?
is you got celebrities. Tiger Woods, he married and what happened?
Okay, look, you ain't married.
I'm saying why even get married when you know you're not done messing around?
I didn't say.
I'm not.
Hey, maybe whoever he was dealing with was doing something his wife wasn't doing. I was not willing to do.
I get that, but why even get married?
You got married for that. You got married. You don't know why he got married. I don't know why the hell he got married. We're not here to discuss why he got married.
What I'm saying is, they put themselves in these predicaments out after that first one, because you know, as a celebrity, that people want to do stuff because of your status, and they're gonna try to fuck your name up if they don't get what they want out of you.
That's why I said I would have NDAs. You gonna sign an NDA for non-disclosure? You chose to be here. You chose to toot that ass
But
out.
I feel like any man could be in that situation unknowingly, and it is what it is. And I feel like if it's something that they're wrongfully accused, like people who are doing that should just face jail time. Because I'm gonna tell you the situation where this was like years and years and years ago, when I was like going to church. This woman was in there.
You ain't going no more?
Nah.
Okay.
This woman, I ain't gonna lie, no. This woman was in my little mother's group class. She was talking about how her husband couldn't come to church or attend because he went out one night and he was at Pierre's, and apparently he had met this girl and they went back. They like messed around, went their separate ways. Like, I guess the girl started texting him talking about I need $500. He's like, I'm not giving you. And also, caveat, him and his wife were separated at the time. But the girl started harassing him. Oh, I want $500. Da, 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 da. And he was like, no. So she went down to the police report and filed rape charges. And then come to find out the girl was underage. But she didn't get nothing happened to her. Even though he met her in the club, she got a fake ID to go in there.
What happened to him?
He got hit with charges, and he had to register as a sex offender.
Oh, so they might have that story with Akon. Yeah.
But it's like, how was he supposed to know? Number one, this girl wasn't of age. She in the club underage. Nothing happened to Pierre's.
So you think they should get charged?
Hell yeah.
I think she should get in trouble.
So
I think she should get in trouble because number one, why is your ass in the club underage?
What about women that put babies on the guy they date, but it's not their kid?
I think they should be charged.
They should be charged.
I think you should know who you gave your will.
I mean, the woman know, but
But at the same time,
a lot of women don't know who
to
their daddy
not
is.
get a DNA test though.
But
and if a woman's gonna be offended for a man to be like, I want a DNA test, and then get pissed off about it, then.
But some instances, some be married, and the baby, I'm married to you. I'm expecting you not to step out on me, and it don't be mine.
Well, if you have that inkling, but I feel like the one thing that my therapist has taught me too, don't deny your gut. If something feel off, follow that shit. Like that's your main control center. Like that's your brain right there. So if something don't seem right, you can't sit there and like talk yourself out of it. Well, it might, maybe it could be my baby.
Well, my dude, Tony, he worked at a big factory. So he was telling me about how all these women, like, men be cheating on their man while they going to work, working at Dana, BF Goodrich, GM. They gonna pull a 12. So they feel like they lonely, he ain't getting attention, he just paying bills, coming home, going to sleep. So they be cheating on these good dudes. That, you know what I'm saying? That they might just be providing. So he told me about a situation, and like, I felt so bad for dude, because dude, he was taking care of, he had one kid with her. She had 2 kids that wasn't his. You know what I'm saying? He moved him in a brand new house. Everybody, he taking care of everybody. She didn't even work. And she was out there dipping down with, somebody else. All he did was, he go pick up a little overtime to make sure, they got extra money in. So, and I'd have been that guy that and crept into some people's back doors.
I ain't never did no right.
You ain't never cheated?
No.
You ain't never cheated?
She's good at 2 shit.
Because I don't want that karma back on me. Now, I've been cheated on plenty of times, but I just don't. I don't have the energy to me.
How you know?
They've been caught.
How you catch them?
Don't play with me. Anyways.
One of the toys has some extra DNA on it.
Ew, that's fucking nasty.
I could have said you take
You call boy, this don't feel like me. That's what a guy's
gross. This gross.
Who you?
That fit don't feel the same.
Gross. Actually, the way that I found out was a mutual friend came to me and was like, such and such keep asking if you and, you know, dude is still together, blah, 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 blah. So when I reached, you know, asked him, like, why is she asking what's going on with us? His whole demeanor, everything just started changing. He just off, just, you know, I don't know why, you know, when did you talk to her? I didn't talk to her. I talked to this person. You know, that's when, you know, we had to hang up the call. Next, you know, he outside my job. Talking about some, well, last summer, you know, we had got into it. I went over to my friend's house, and she was there. She came downstairs, and blah, 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 and yeah. So he's killing himself. Because I feel like I've always found out you ain't finna just hide.
Okay, is there a level of cheating?
Yeah, no, cheating is cheating.
Cheating.
Okay, like let's say you kiss somebody that's the same as like.
Yes.
That's cheating.
Huh?
That's cheating.
No, I'm saying that's not cheating. But I'm saying like because it happened to one of my dudes recently. He was drunk at the bar. A girl kissed him. She kissed him. It wasn't like he initiated a kiss. He didn't kiss back. He literally did push her away.
Okay.
His girl says that's cheating. She said that's the same level as him fucking her getting his dick sucked.
Well, because she shouldn't have been in his face in the first place.
And he should have never let her close enough to him like that.
Well, it was somebody he knew. It wasn't. He just didn't expect. Like we all sitting like this. We at the table
with comfort, like
we
sit at a bubble.
We sit at the table just like this. We sit at a little round table.
But I'm gonna have to lean in.
So that's not cheating to you?
I didn't say. I'm saying I don't feel like he cheated. Because it wasn't like he initiated kiss. It wasn't like.
But you caught the rope. You don't know who initiated what. You just see two people kissed her.
She kissed him and he pushed her. Like, hey, you know I got a girl. Don't even play with me. Like, well, that's what I'm saying. He was right there.
You almost pull her arm up. You almost pull her arm up.
All I'm saying is, how did he cheat? Like, if that happened to you, with what did happen to you with your ex?
Hey, we gotta hurry up, man. Keep watching that little watch, man.
I gotta respond to these important messages.
It happened with your ex. Did he cheat on you, or did this girl just kiss him?
First of all, my whole question would be, why is she that close to you, and how did you not know somebody you're in?
I just said we all sitting like this. We all having a general conversation.
Okay, we just right here.
She literally just.
So you would see me leaning in. If we having a conversation, I'm ready to lean in.
Y'all in proximity.
Like we all like this. We had a small table.
So his girl right here. So
no, his girl is not even there.
So how'd she find out?
He told her.
What the fuck? If she leaned in, why would you go tell something like that? You won't cause problems. Because you know your girl at the house is like insecurity. As long as you handle it, I don't even.
I feel like he did handle it.
No, I'm saying it. I feel like if you handle it, if somebody was like that with my girl and she handled it, don't kill me. Because now I'm feeling some kind of way. Because now I'm like, damn, how you get that close to you? How you even come down? If you handle the situation, don't even say nothing. Why you say something?
I'm just saying, do you feel like he cheated?
No, but okay. But what I'm saying is, in relationship, we got a lot of insecurities. So even if he didn't, and his girl, yeah, the hell you did. Because the question is, how did she get close? When she was leaning in, why you ain't stop actually leaning in? And that sounds like you're talking.
Well, first of all, it's
why you on that close talking?
That's like, all right, me and Trina right here.
Right.
And I just leaned over and kissed Trina.
But you leaning in, she see your ass coming.
What if it was like
but you see it.
I'm talking to you. I don't even see Trina. She's not even my previews right now. Yeah. I'm gonna look over here. Bah! But you still leaning. You still winning. You ain't cheat. Fuck your girl. She ain't cheat, my nigga. You ain't cheat. Come on, man. And you acting like this. Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. That's a bullshit ass story you just gave. That's a bullshit ass story. That's a bullshit ass story. Shut your ass up, son.
You know, like, they like this and shit. Hey, what's going on with you? Well, hold on, I got a girl. I'm like, hold on. You shouldn't be that close.
Sean, we close as fuck right now.
Man, come on, man.
We close as fuck.
Come on,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
That was
My wife
bullshit
is
ass
kissing
story.
the chick right now. You can't stop me.
But I think you comment, though. That's a bullshit ass story.
Oh,
Hey,
that was
look,
funny.
all I'm saying is,
That was
what?
funny.
my man wasn't in the room. That's all.
He was in the wrong. That's the bullshit ass story.
Fuck you, Sean.
Ain't nobody talking that goddamn close.
Ain't
Ain't nobody throw that goddamn close.
I'm sorry.
Everybody goddamn close, man. He was in. He wanted that kid.
I needed that laugh.
Ooh, come on, man.
He did want that kid.
Like I said,
You ain't finna knock
hey,
him
my
out.
mans,
Come
my
in.
mans, you didn't do shit wrong. I'm with you.
did.
Okay,
Ride with me.
okay, let me ask you.
Sean ain't got ride.
Let me ask you.
Sean ain't got ride.
As
Tarina,
you see her over there, and
Did
why
I say
he
he
ain't
seen her?
done to the chick or something?
Did I say he seen her? Did I say he seen her? I don't know.
Why he ain't done like, ooh, that was bad.
Hey, look, I don't know if he seen her. I know what I seen.
But they was all like
You in
this.
the story then.
You know what I'm saying?
They was
I
all
was
like
there.
this.
Yeah.
I was there. That was part about it. So I got put it in.
So you ain't witnessing this.
So look, we was literally having a conversation.
Whatever. Anybody go get
She
you.
was right there on the other side of him.
That's a bullshit ass story.
And then he muffed the shit out of her. You know, he muffed her.
He ain't
I
motherfucker.
muffed the shit out of her.
Well,
Sean, what the fuck I say?
that's a bullshit ass story.
Side you on it.
The truth, the goddamn
That
truth.
is the truth.
This is through the hard way. This is the truth.
He muffed the shit out of her.
Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Hey,
in my
she almost
eyes.
feel like a
I
little
don't,
black
I don't,
chick.
I don't.
I don't hear. Everybody should get that close to you. You not seeing coming.
Trina, I'm close as shit.
And I will
Not
see you
that,
coming.
yeah, because you fall back. You're not all like this.
Right. And ain't no reason for us to be that close
Maybe
anyway.
she had long lips. Shit. Stop trying to throw people under the bus.
And then, you know, question is, damn, what y'all talking about that she can even lean in to even give you a kiss?
Maybe she was telling the nigga a secret. I don't know.
Ain't nobody tell no secret.
That's why. That's what I
If
said.
I see you whispering in my ear, we got a problem. Because what is you that close for?
But that's what I'm saying.
You
That's
can't
what,
whisper in my ear.
No, you can't.
but that's my point. Why
But
even
you
go
said
back?
If you can't hear, you better walk over there in that
Why-
corner.
What about when the waitress didn't whisper in your ear before?
And I'm gonna say something to her ass.
Why even go back? Why even go back? I mean, go back and say
Hey, look,
what
man,
happened
look,
when it's a lot of
look,
questions.
I don't know why he told her, but he told her. Okay? Anywho,
That's funny.
Usher or Chris Brown?
What?
Usher or Chris Brown? In the verses.
Hands, I mean, I
In
don't
the
know.
verses.
Chris Brown.
I don't give a damn.
Just, I'm
I
trying to
feel
be-
like Chris Brown is constantly coming out, and he's also reinventing himself. I don't know what.
Okay, look how long Usher been in the game.
Oh, and what he doing?
You didn't see the new? His new
I mean,
song?
nope, I ain't hearing nothing about that. I
Hey,
know
that
Chris
motherfucker-
Brown released something.
Hey, that motherfucker doing some shit on some roller skate that look dope as hell.
Anybody can do that on roller
Who?
skate. Go there on
That
Sunday and
AK?
Thursday.
Who's
Sunday and
on-
Thursday.
who's
People
on
do
Chris
that
Brown?
every
Usher.
weekend.
Oh, I
Go
don't-
up in there. Have you been to that night? Sunday or Thursday? Go. You'll see all that.
He can't go on Sunday
Probably
because he
better,
work.
actually.
Thursday he can't go neither. He work.
Not I know my best friend's schedule.
Huh? I don't know he work on the day.
I know. I said I know my best friend's schedule.
You say he did know?
That ain't nothing. I can
No.
do that. And I can do that.
But he doing a whole goddamn. You can sing, skate, dance.
I can do that too.
Man, come on.
Dead
Your
ass.
skills ain't like that.
Dead ass. Ain't nothing difficult about what he's doing. He's not doing anything.
Well, I guess we done, y'all. They looking at
Man, shut your
videos.
ass up. Why you always
Yeah.
talking? You
know,
know how
that's
hard it is to
not
motherfuckers
That
sing?
infatuated with us and stuff.
People skate around skating rink, singing and rapping
Them
all
motherfuckers
day,
can't
dancing,
sing.
all this and that.
Motherfuckers can't sing.
Please, go to the skating rink on Sunday or Thursday. And that's not impressive.
Well, you can't go because you got to work, so.
Nigga, I know how to take a day off. Nigga, I know how to get catch cold real quick.
Yeah, like you did that last Sunday. Like one Sunday. You cost up.
Get your ass in trouble
By who?
by your supervisor or whoever.
Big
Fuck my supervisor.
Big boss man. AD.
Fuck my supervisor and they on here. Who the fuck? Oh,
Damn, somebody about to bust through your
that's
wall.
what you see me look back.
About the Kool-Aid man.
That person might get their booty felt on. He ain't like it. So
Bust through the wall like the Kool-Aid man.
but anyways,
Anybody?
might not be no more topic.
Is the Coney Dog place open over here yet? Is it still closed?
Coney dog. What Coney dog place?
The Coney Dog place on the Southgate.
Oh.
They
No,
don't-
that's it wasn't that good no damn way. So
You can see yourself. I want to know if they open.
I don't know.
Are they going to open again?
I mean, just read for myself. So shit, I don't care. So I don't.
But you live over here, so you could be looking.
I looked and they have a bed sheet on top of it. So I don't know.
A bed sheet? Are you serious?
We both like, what the fuck? Hey, why is a bed sheet?
I'm serious. He said a bed sheet. Wow. What do y'all think about Kanye?
Okay, I watched the documentary.
I ain't talking about the documentary. I'm talking about how he acting out. Because they just posted something else, some text message between him and Skeet.
Oh, you see Skeet take a
Davidson.
picture in Kim's bed?
Yeah.
You playing a daily game. People
And
don't
he
play
ain't
about their baby
married no
mamas.
more.
People don't play about their baby mamas.
They don't?
I can't really speak on it because I don't know exactly what's going
Kanye is out of his damn mind.
transpire between them. He ain't that damn out of damn mind. That man
He
made
is.
money.
That man is crazy.
I don't know. That man
Something
made
is wrong
money.
with him. He ain't rap tight.
Did you buy the ugly ass boots?
What ugly ass boots?
Did you buy the Yeezy boots?
Hell no, no boots. I ain't bought nothing easy. No easy shoes, no nothing. Absolutely not. Ugly boots.
I thought you bought the Yeezy boots.
He's smart. He just selling a new player to play Thunder too.
Yeah, I seen that.
$200+ to buy that to download the music and stuff.
And I'm like, I would
You know what I'm
never.
talking about?
Yeah,
I would never.
it was $199.
So he ain't that guy.
That little circle.
He ain't that goddamn crazy.
And people buying it. I just feel like I feel like Kanye got a cult following.
Just like Justin Bieber and
everything that he dropped. Everybody at AEM knows Kanye, but something wrong with him.
Jay-Z, Beyonce.
First of all, I love Beyonce.
The Beehive is like no other. They were cute. I don't know. Is she really talented?
She got a lot of writers and stuff.
I'm just
She got a
saying.
lot of people around.
It's not like she writes her own music.
Sing. I don't care.
Kelly Rowland can sing. Anita Baker can sing.
Aretha Franklin.
What was the girl that she got canceled?
And nobody even.
Carrie Hilson that she got canceled. Beyonce ruined her career.
She talked smack about Beyonce, and they came for her next.
She ruined her
That's
career.
crazy, man. That's crazy.
Took her out.
Latoya
Man,
Luckett.
I like
She ain't recovered at all either.
Carrie Hilson has.
Carrie Hilson, I ain't heard nothing from her since the guy came for her neck and canceled her.
She acting and producing and doing other stuff.
Yeah, but when have you heard her sing?
But you know, they gotta get away from that. I mean, you can't sing the rest of your life. You gotta do something different anyway.
No, she was until she got canceled by the
She was
Beehive.
dope though.
The Beehive came for her and took her out.
But you know, she had the producers and stuff that helped her out.
Who over here with dry ass skin was using my microphone?
You.
Nah. Hell no. My shit is moisturized and luscious.
You left
Somebody
alone?
over here ashy as hell.
You
Nah,
left alone?
I wasn't here. Somebody used my
If you look at the last part, it was just me and him.
Nah.
Ain't
Somebody
even-
Nah, my ass was
It
you.
probably was you when you over there kissing the microphone and stuff. Probably
Nah, that thing is not dirty. Come on, now that's you.
I see it.
That's you.
But yeah, I
Using
That
regular
that
lotion.
third dude over here.
You need
That
some
one
dirt.
time, that
To
third
me-
dude. I'm jerking. Are you serious?
T.Y. You talking about T.Y.
to me, Kelly was the dopest out of the group. And the best singer. And she was the best looking to me.
You have lost your fucking mind.
You know, somebody else was saying that too.
How you gonna say I lost my mind because that was my preference? Kelly does.
You already
When
found
Kelly was
your
thick,
own
when
wrong
Kelly was
opinion.
thick, oh my
How
God.
you attach to the wrong opinion?
Yeah, I said what I
Hey,
said.
when
said
Kelly,
what I
whatever you
said.
need, she got the rolling. I'm gonna roll with you, Kelly. Her dark, chocolate.
I said what I said.
Hey, Beyonce is just a black J-Lo. I said it now.
I hope the Beehive sees this and they cancel.
I hope we'll be popping if they
How
see
you gonna
this.
cancel him? If you gonna cancel him, gonna cancel all of us.
They will be popping if they see this shit.
And I was glad.
You suicidal with shit, ain't
I
you?
was glad he cut down off of somebody's
Oh,
opinion.
You suicidal.
But I'm saying it's not like she went.
I love my life.
I look like
the
the Dream. I think the Dream is like super talented. R.
He
Kelly. Not only can I sing, I write my music. If you can just sing a song that I wrote, you're not. You know, that's just it. We all learned to Pledge Allegiance.
What?
Somebody wrote that song. We all learned it. Everybody can sing it.
You still singing
Actually, I sung it 2 days. Sunday, last Sunday. To my lady at work. But anywho, I just think, like there's certain artists. I don't think it's really as talented as they really are.
They're not.
Like Nicki Minaj, I don't think she's really.
I think she's a bully.
You don't think the Beehive is? Hey,
Nicki Minaj is a bully.
Beyonce can cancel Nicki.
She can?
Beyonce is 10 times bigger than Nicki Minaj.
Oh, okay. I thought you said a bigger bully. Her Beehive is the bully. I've never seen Beyonce bully nobody.
She ain't gotta say nothing. She insinuates.
Well, what is Nicki Minaj's people? Who are they called?
Pink something? They're pink something?
The Minajes.
Minaj got a little clique. Cardi got a little clique. They all got a little
I fuck
clique.
with Cardi.
I love Cardi B. I love her.
She take care of her name. We appreciate that, Cardi.
That's why you fuck with her, because she takes care of him?
No, she shows her appreciation for him. She does for him and shows this is how you should treat your man.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Oh, you don't think you should treat a man good or something?
Did I say that?
I'm saying, your
Drinking.
Yeah, say. Drinking I love Drinking Gate.
She shows how she takes care of her man.
I love Drinking.
I think that's how a lot of women need. Let's stop looking at. You don't see what Beyonce did for Jay-Z.
I feel like if you take care of your man, he do great things in this world.
And vice versa.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of
Vice
you.
versa. Do you want to lead? Do you want your man to go out there for the world and fight the battles, or you want to fight the battles?
She want to fight them together. Watch.
I ain't fighting nobody, but I pick up a brick.
I'm just saying though. Do you want your man to go out there?
We ain't not doing that. We just said shit really did. Men are not doing that shit.
They are, but
no, they're not.
But they
get the men you pick.
It's the women that
Excuse you.
that
don't even talk like your relationship.
But it's the women that want to compete with the man. Y'all want to compete with the man.
I'm not saying that by no means.
But I'm single and minding my business. I ain't got no problem.
But I'm saying there's a dude out there right now that want to open up the doors for you and want to help you.
Absolutely.
And want to build with you. But you like he ugly. You know, that's
no, I didn't say that I did. And I said I'm a fine.
We already said you wouldn't date somebody who's ugly.
Listen, women,
I can have standards. Would you date an ugly woman? Why is it that I cannot have standards?
I would say, why love come with standards?
But listen, though.
Why do I gotta date an ugly dude?
I never said you had to date an ugly dude, but I'm saying that's.
But you're saying that like he gotta be an ugly dude to do all the things that I want to do.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you're very beautiful. I didn't say that.
But listen,
you say yes I do?
Not even what I just said.
I didn't say yes I do.
Why you say all that shit today, huh? It ain't me, it's her.
No, you gotta say it. No, I know. Yes, you do. No,
what I'm saying is, if women want a dude, you gotta be supportive. You want that man to, yeah, but you all the ugly faces. Listen,
first of all, I got an ugly face.
That's not what I'm saying. You make all these ugly faces.
You say I got an ugly face.
I'm done with y'all. I'm about to cancel both of y'all.
I would tell women this. You know, I'm saying because I ain't got my
ugly faces.
No, I ain't got my Michelle Obama. And they be like, "What you mean? Because she got degrees?" No. When Barack met her, he had a car with a hole at the bottom. That's when he
rock with me.
You know what I'm saying? She didn't even want to get into politics, but she supported him. He became a first-time senator, and then he became a first-time president. She was making $200,000 on her own. She quit her job to be home with the kids. So it was like a support system, and it worked. And if people start doing that, you'll get better results out of what you want in a mate, just to support.
But I feel like women have dated men at a low point, and then once they get to that point of being successful and all that, that's when they want to start cheating and shit, because they get greedy. They see the potential out there.
Who started cheating? Let's talk about Obama.
Who started cheating?
You saying that if women start supporting men?
Hold on, you said men
all
cheat?
this and that.
Women cheat.
Men cheat.
Women cheat.
Men cheat at 23%. I mean,
first of all,
women cheat at 23%. Men cheat at about 26%, between 26 and 28%. And it's it's 2 million more than y'all.
Yes, y'all cheating more.
Y'all cheating more.
Listen,
and some of that is even higher.
Well,
I can't speak for that. That's not me. I'm not doing that. But I'm saying I've been the rider. I've been with somebody when they ain't in a bad situation, and then when they ask get in a better situation, then they want to be, well, now I got this and this going for me, so I'm about to go out here and start getting greedy and start venturing out.
But I have cheated too. But you said men. you could say the men I dealt with did that.
No,
But-
men cheat, period.
Listen, I dealt with
And
one.
I'm so sick of tired of hearing that bullshit about
Yeah.
black men don't cheat. That shit is dead.
First
You
of all-
heard what my little divorce said.
First of all, I got
Black men do
listen.
cheat.
First of all, I got cheated on a lot too, but I would not put that on the women that I never dated. I'm gonna say the women that I dealt with was cheaters. But I can't sit up and say, well, women cheat because I haven't dated all y'all, and I don't know who gonna treat me right.
That's why y'all be fucking some of them. Just fuck some of them.
I do.
Wow.
I mean,
Whoa, I do.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about back in the day. Listen,
Back in the day,
Nah,
when
you
I was
say
younger,
that.
but I hate when people say that. I hate when people say that, you know, you put the whole group in one category when you haven't dated everybody. You can say the people I dealt with did it, but you're going to find some men, that's a lot of men. 30% of men before they turn 30, going to be virgins. 30%.
Shit.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I said 30% of men, by the time they hit 30, going to be virgins. 30% of us.
30%.
Virgins? How?
How many virgins you know?
Huh?
Well,
I'm just saying though, you can't put all 16% of all the kids that's in this country. It's made by 60% of men. A lot of us are faithful. But to some women, men like that is boring. Growing up, a lot of women like bad boys. Yes or no?
you already said you did.
That when you in your 20s, you can't speak to your being 20s. We're not grown.
We just talking about in general though.
I just feel like you're talking about babies, and I just can't deal with that because at 20.
Okay, so when you
what was you doing
grown?
out here at 20?
When
What was you doing out
hold
here?
on, when are you actually grown? You can use adult.
When are you
You
mature
still-
and making some actual decisions? Because in your 20s, most 20-year-olds out here in the club partying, drink. They are working to have money to go drink in the bar.
Hold on, but the consequences in your 20s still reflect you in your 30s and 40s?
Oh yes, that's a
Okay,
problem.
then.
But I'm just saying, do you have sense then? Because we just got through talking about the whole fact of like people trying to talk to you like, listen, you need to be doing X, Y, Z. Because back in my day, we just like, it's not like that. It's not. It was like it's not.
I'm
like
saying
that.
yes, I had sense. Yes, I did.
Okay.
I knew in the second, third grade I just wanted one kid. I knew growing up I normally hang with people older than me because I look at the mistakes they made and I try not to make the same mistakes.
Okay, well, in
In my 20s, I knew I had sense, but I also was in my 20s and I didn't.
Right.
I mean, you're gonna bump your head,
No,
but
I'm not saying that. I'm still all about the party. So
I am too. But there's certain things I don't bump my head with because
yeah.
it reflects in its consequences for the actions you take.
No, in my 20s, I just knew my life was gonna be. Oh, I'm about to be married by the time I'm.
No, but
25.
you had common sense that you just said you didn't have one night stands and you don't have sex outside of a
maybe
relationship.
y'all should have.
So you did have.
so y'all could have more fun.
You still have
I'm
time.
good.
You still fucked
I
up, but
did out.
you still fucked up.
I didn't.
You might have met your Prince Charming. Back
Hell
then.
no.
But listen, you still fucked up, but you still
still
some
fucked
things
up.
don't have bad
Still
consequences.
fucked up.
I mean, some actions have bad consequences.
I see somebody.
But see, then when a lot of people say, "Well, I can't find nobody good now," yeah, you done fucked your life up. Who,
Hey, look.
who on XYZ? You got about 30 kids.
I remember seeing this girl do the
I
percolator,
feel like even if you
and I just wanted her because I seen her do the percolator.
It's not hard.
Yes, it is.
You pass
People
good
are
dudes.
not-
Listen, you pass good dudes all the time.
No, I don't, because I don't go out the house like that. I be minding my business. I'm doing me.
They might have been at the gym. Remember, you just said that.
I don't go into the gym though. I go to my class and go out.
Maybe
In my
they're
classes,
honest.
there are women. I don't be. I
But
don't.
see, but you did also say, well, you reflect
You
on
gotta
yourself
walk
right
past
now,
them.
right?
Yeah,
Okay,
not
so
looking.
I'm minding my business.
okay, that's what I'm saying though. But when you're ready, that guy might be there. It's just, are you open to that guy? I don't know what particular guy you're looking for, but are you open to it? That's all it is.
When is that time you ever ran on?
You say what?
When is that time when I'm looking? Yes. But right
Okay,
now,
that's what I'm saying.
no.
What if Mr. Right is looking for you right now, though?
I haven't heard anything.
I'm just saying. If
Early
you say
thing.
you're not
break
ready,
into my house.
What you want, a memo?
You
Want
got
a
to mail me a
memo?
letter. Mail me a letter.
email me.
You might
Attached
throw
to my door.
You might throw it in the trash.
Nah, probably be
This
scared.
letter-
Like,
this-
ooh, how did they find out where I live
This
at?
letter got my vibe on.
Look, don't play with me because I got my stone on you. About to absorb all that negativity.
I like that stone. Where you get that from? I like that.
I got it from a metaphysics store.
The metaphysics
The
stone.
metaphysics store.
What is that? That's in
It's
town?
sulfur.
It's in town?
Yeah.
Is it high?
No.
How much you want?
No, it's the two crazy crystal guys. It's over there on South Lane. It's actually pretty close to you.
I'm
Oh,
gonna check it
yesterday.
out. I don't know. I like crazy looking jewelry.
Yeah, go over there. They got some dope stuff.
I like couple 6 pieces.
Yeah, they real good. They got like real pretty stones and stuff like that. That educate you on what they mean, what properties, what's gonna bring your house. Look out.
When you sit my house,
I'm gonna bring some sage over here because you got some negative energy. I'm gonna bring some sage and sage your shit.
You're gonna bring sage, you need to bring some cilantro and all kind of shit and cook a meal.
Oh, you
Stand you.
motherfuckers.
I cannot
You
stand
bring
you.
white green, bring a lot of motherfuckers in
He said bring some.
See, you gotta bring one degree. Don't talk about.
Yeah,
I
so you
am.
need to press a sandwich up in here.
I
You
is
talking about
sound
making
good.
sandwiches.
Sound good.
I is hungry too.
Hey,
You sound- we know you hungry. I hear your
I'm gonna
stomach.
set something up next week. This week.
I
You know
hear
what I'm
you.
saying?
Y'all
I'll
had
go-
a
I'll go in
nasty
with you.
pizza.
No, then I had some other stuff the other time.
I'll go in with you.
She
That ain't
nasty. She
nasty.
mean nasty people. It's not wrong,
Oh,
son.
hell.
Whatever.
That shit hit the
I,
spot.
Ew,
What you talking about?
pepperoni, that old greasy ass pizza.
That shit was greasy.
It was.
You didn't know what it
I didn't
was.
even eat it.
I seen it. I
Well,
seen
you
it.
ain't seen nothing. You had something on your eye. Your stone was all in your eye. You ain't
No,
see.
I have a son on that time.
You ain't had no
I
phone
stayed
on?
with my own, no.
You're right. Then your pheromones was on.
Yeah, fair. Her shit was way off.
Pheromones. Shut up! Shut up! Please. Not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this.
Next week I will be back in order.
Back and forth, boy.
Yeah, we didn't have the whole topic, so nothing, man. We pretty
Sean
so
really
fast.
messed you up from last week.
Man, actually, it was just a lot of life situations this week.
Mm-hmm.
It's always life situations everywhere.
I say like
I mean,
Hey, don't say
Well,
that,
if
girl.
you old, but you can't
Don't
take
say
no
that.
time out, so you supposed to still be here because we count on you. Why you didn't give him that talk?
He was
Why you didn't
here.
cuss him out?
He was here.
But he wasn't prepared today. Life still happened.
But
we all gotta be being people. It ain't just on me; it's all of
But he
us.
cussed me out about not being here last week.
I didn't
Somebody
cuss you
really
out.
mad at-
I didn't cuss y'all. I was just making a statement, which is a true statement.
I'm gonna need y'all to go get pedicures because I'm sick of looking at y'all fingernails.
Well, when you start buying for them, shit, I get them.
No,
That's a
you,
manicure, first
Manicure,
of all.
first of all.
Yeah, you were
First of
wrong.
all.
I-
And my toes got done 2 weeks ago.
you got them covered up. Let
Yeah.
me see your toes, Sean.
Let's see your motherfucking toes while you talking.
Nicely moisturized and painted.
Nobody
You need
wants to
some,
ride like you have socks.
You a mother. You a lie. You like, cause you not gonna come for your little assy ass foot. Now you not gonna come for your little assy foot. That's how
That
you
mother
know.
down.
Looking like you in there squishing in some shoes, trying to hide them little suckers. Yeah, you need
That
some
was dirty.
lotion. You need
He said, "Hell,
some
dirty."
lotion while you playing
I
with
want
me.
I want a pedicure.
My toes is mouth ready always.
I mean, they long, but these
need
things
a-
ain't dirty.
a
They ain't
manicure.
dirty though.
How you gonna say your toes is already gonna be melted? They gotta come out the shower, like
No,
fresh
they
out the
not.
shower.
I
Yes,
ain't
they
never
do.
had men put my feet in their mouth. And
They
I ain't never
nasty.
about they- No, they not. No, they not. They just
I don't
do
know
it-
nobody that just be sucking on the. Well,
I do.
You
You
just suck
probably
on
ain't never
toes.
tongue disease.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
give
didn't.
athlete's feet in the mouth.
Hell yeah.
Never.
You gotta suck
Never
toes
had.
fresh out the shower.
No, you do not.
Yes, you do.
No,
Like you
you
can't.
don't.
You can't eat all day ass. You can't.
Who? Well, I,
Yes,
first
sir.
of all that ass is totally different.
So all day toes is better than all day
My
ass.
feet don't stink.
You all day stale over here. You crazy? You gotta get in the shower.
I smell good.
I'm talking about sucking toes. Man. Crazy.
You gotta get out the shower.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how
Y'all trying to get distracted on these fingers though. We
How
you don't
distracted?
manicures.
How
Why is your
distracted?
fingernails that long?
They just this one.
No, they all long. Your shit longer than mine.
I just cut my
That's
shit.
so unnecessary.
What?
You got daggers. Why are your fingernails that long? I mean, you healthy. You are like very healthy. I can tell. Like
Yeah.
your nail beds are clear, your nails that look strong, but ain't no reason for your nails to be that long.
Look at. I used to bite my nails all the time, and then I was reading where you bite it so far you can get an infection. So over time, I started letting them grow, then I cut them.
What they got to do with fingernail clippers? Damn, we're trying to bust through your wall.
What I'm saying is, I just let them, and then I just get manicures every now and then to keep them.
What, every 2 months? Because them bugs, they out there.
This one just
2
out
weeks.
there. This one just out
No,
there.
they all long.
My nails be like that in 2 weeks.
You can scratch somebody back with them.
I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
You know
So
what
that's
I'm
why
talking
they long? Okay.
Do you need your hair pulled?
No, I'm good. Scratch my scalp a little bit.
Scratch your
Like,
scalp.
about? I get danger all of my damn underneath
No,
that.
sweetie, I got dandruff. This stay clear. I do my little mask and everything on my
Put some
little
blue on my finger like here, girl.
Seltzer blue, you showing your age with your old ass. Not from
Girl,
Seltzer
that shit
blue.
good. They is good.
Yeah,
That,
Seltzer blue?
yeah, that's the top girl. That's the top brand, girl. You gotta have a little bit of money to get some Seltzer blue.
Well,
Shit.
I ain't got dandruff, so I
That
wouldn't
shit
know.
is more than head and shoulders. You talking about some shit.
Well, I wouldn't know. 'Cause
Shit, that shit
I don't
expensive
got
than a
dandruff.
motherfucker.
I stay moisturized.
Shit, that shit like cocaine. You're like, well,
Ooh.
$10 an ounce.
That's okay.
$10 an ounce.
Okay,
shit.
this
I'm
shit-
buying it. It's $10 an ounce. I'm gonna flip that shit.
Ain't it? Oh, listen to your ass. You stupid. I'm done with
$10
y'all.
an ounce.
So done
shit.
with y'all.
Good.
Anybody got anything coming up?
I'm supposed to go try Joseph the Queen's.
Where's
I'm so
that?
excited. A restaurant.
Where is it?
Columbia City.
What
It's
is
supposed to be
it?
like this top scale restaurant. I'm so excited.
What are they known for?
Everything. Steak. They play music. They play classical music for their cows. But I ain't eat no steak though, because I'm not a steak person.
Why would you go there and not eat the steak?
Because they have other foods there. It's
Joseph
a
the
very
Queen's?
top notch like restaurant.
Hey, bro, man, you gonna go one of these times. You know what I'm saying? Joseph
Joseph the Queen's.
the Queen's.
I am getting ready for vacation soon.
Oh, where you going?
When did you
I
forget to?
am
You forgot?
No, just don't want everybody in the goddamn know when I ain't gonna be here.
Well, I ain't say where
Oh.
you go. My life, where you going?
It's Cancun, but it's not Cancun.
Who all going?
Me and the significant other, fuck some kids.
I didn't know if y'all was doing like a couple trip or. I'm gonna
No,
take some-
but the fellas trip, you know, that's going. We go. I think I got July, and I think we're gonna do Houston for sure.
You said 6 days though.
Actually, I think I'm gonna try to do 5 days. So I don't like you motherfuckers like that.
Oh wow. That's,
If I'm off on the weekend, I come on the weekend.
Motherfucker, if you come on a trip, you come on a trip.
And I'm coming on the weekend, man. I don't get all the
Nigga,
time.
tell your barber to shave your ears too.
leave him alone.
Yeah.
We doing a girl trip to Vegas, and then I'm supposed to be going. I don't want to go back to
Why y'all
Mexico.
keep
I've been to
going back-
Mexico.
Why y'all keep going back to Vegas?
Well, number one, I don't
Oh.
pay anything to go to Vegas, so that's just like I'm going real
Well,
quick.
shit, I need to go with y'all. You ain't paying that. I don't need to be paying that.
You come on, bring your ass then. Bring your ass.
When is
We
it?
going. I think we probably gonna go probably.
So you interested in her trip and just fuck my trip, huh?
I said I'd go for the weekend. I can't do 5 days.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah, try to come. We gonna do that. 'cause you'll be fine.
I can't do. I'm trying to build something. So I do a couple
Shut
days.
your ass up. Ain't nobody got time.
Sean be
to
fun. We'll be acting up. Yeah.
Sean ass gonna be sleep.
As long as y'all mess with my sock, bro.
Chakra?
Sean ass gonna be sleep.
You know
Who
what?
gonna be asleep?
Shut the camera.
Boy, you crazy in the
You know
world.
that shit about no chakras, first of all, while you playing. Number one, you gonna learn something, first of all. But we were talking about going back. The girl talking about going to Mexico. I don't want to go to Mexico.
Hey, through the highway we out, they want to
Yeah.
tell something personal, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And he gonna get his chakras right.
Yeah.
Which one's off?
Have my boy pH balance out and
No, my
everything.
page bouncing.
Wow. Chakras and pH